What crazy timing. I was literally just talking with my brother and a few friends about scheduling a time and day sometime next week to go see the movie Magazine Dreams that's going to be starring Jonathan Majors. And as we know what Jonathan Majors, a few years ago, he was, you know, caught up in a situation, an incident with his then girlfriend at the time, where there was some domestic abuse, allegations. He went to court for it, got charged the lowest charges out of all the charges that were assigned to him. But as we know, we saw what it did to his career. It did derail his career, with him starring as a titular character, Kang the Conqueror and Marvel. He lost out on those roles. And, we just kind of saw him fade into the shadows for some time as it happened, as, probably somebody should and would have in light of that type of situation. And so after some time, we know that this movie Magazine Dreams was filmed before then, and we've just been hearing nothing but great things about it. And then a few months back, they dropped the trailer for Magazine Dreams because it got picked up by a studio for distribution, and the trailer looked amazing. And I think for some of us, we could kind of see this might be a potential comeback for Jonathan Majors in his career for acting. And it's just so strange that today, we got news broke that there was an audio recording of Jonathan Majors admitting to choking his then girlfriend at the time, um, and I think pushing her up against a car. And I was just like, what? Like I said, I was literally just talking with my brother and friends about scheduling a movie for next week, and then happened to go on my phone while I'm looking up, the movie tickets and for times and see that news story. I have two sisters, and just in my whole life, I've zero tolerance as far as for, any man for any reason putting their hands on a woman. That is totally unacceptable, and I am on the side of that. The weird thing is, though, just in light of this news article, it's just so weird that the timing that this came out, the timing that this leaked right before Jonathan Majors has the release of, as you could say, his comeback movie, and this audio recording comes out. And so I guess we're kind of like just curious and wondering, you know, there's so many thoughts about this, especially with the timing, because you got to think about that with the timing, and then also we know with the rise of AI and how just good it's getting, is there is this audio recording valid? Is it legitimate? We don't know. We honestly really don't know yet. I think it's just too soon to tell. And when was this audio recording done? Was it done, kind of closer back when that situation happened? Is this more of a recent confession? We don't know. We don't know. And with that, I guess it's kind of just, want to say, especially in this age of digital media where, back in the day, the news used to get pushed to us. We were more of a push society with the news. Now, today, we're more of a pull society. It's kind of up to us to be the gatekeepers of the type of news that we receive and to be sure that we do our adequate amount of research before we kind of jump to any allegations or any conclusions, especially with something in this matter. Well, all that to say, I just kind of felt like I wanted to share, you know, on this light. So like I said, with this audio recording, I'm not I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So I can't really jump to say like, oh man, like, he did this, or I can't, jump to fully to his defense and be like, nah, like, he didn't do that. So I think sometimes we just gotta, make sure what our sources are, what the sources are. And then if we do get some type of news, to maybe just sit on it a little bit before we jump to any type of conclusions. That way we can ensure that we're getting the accurate information. Because as we know, the media is very divisive, and some people are taking sides and all that. And like I said, it's just crazy with the timing for this audio recording right before his film is coming out. What do you guys think? Have you guys heard the audio recording? Have you read the news articles? What are your feelings? What are your thoughts about it? I'm really, curious to hear and curious to see, like, different people's perspectives on this matter. Um, like I said, I'm always transparent and going to be honest with you guys. I'm still going to, schedule to go forward to see this film, because as I felt like he had his court trial, they they came to their conclusion, they came to their decisions. I spent some time, and as a avid film and movie goer, I do want to check out the story, to be like honest. But yeah, but also at the same time, I'm gonna keep my ears and my eyes to the news and just kind of see, as the story develops, and see what comes from it. But yeah, but thank you guys again for watching. Yeah, let me know your comments and thoughts below on this topic, and I will see you guys in the next one.